get asked a lot about inspiration, what it is, how do you get it. So I'm here in one of the most inspirational, beautiful cities on the planet, Florence in Italy. And I'll try and explain to you what I think inspiration is and how you get it. Inspiration? No. Inspiration? No. Wonderful, absolutely amazing, but it's not inspiration. Now, if you can get to wonderful places like Florence, absolutely great. But if not, go to your local museums, go to art galleries near you. But you have to bear in mind you won't find inspiration there. Places like this will feed the soul and it will refresh the spirit. Inspiration is something entirely different. Well, I eventually made it back home to good old Blighty, at Gateshead in particular, and I'm sitting underneath another great and wonderful sculpture. It's Anthony Gormley's Angel of the North. So what I learned about Michelangelo's attitude towards his work and his inspiration was that he looked at a piece of marble and he would unconsciously see the finished sculpture as if he had been given the gift of seeing the rock and seeing what lay underneath, and that was reflected in the way he worked. When all these contemporaries were making clay models of the work and then trying to form the marble the same as the clay model, Michelangelo chipped away at his marble to release what in his mind was already there. And he said it felt like he was breathing life into the sculpture. Now if you look at some of these uncompleted sculptures, you'll see that the figure looks as though it was emerging from water, and some of the body parts were finished while the rest of the sculpture was still a piece of rough marble. Now that view that he had of breathing life into a non-living marble is actually the root meaning of the word inspiration, for it literally means breathed into. And Michelangelo felt that the gift he was giving lay outside the physical and something lay outside his mind as well. And it was something outside his realm of understanding. So all these wonderful pieces of art are a result of inspiration. They aren't anything that we can get inspiration from. We can get influence, we can get enthused, we can get an encouragement from them, but inspiration comes from another source. Where? Well, there's a clue given to us in the words of the great composer Mozart. You can just imagine him sitting at his piano trying to come up with the music, and when it wasn't there, he had to go somewhere else. Now, he said in a letter to his friend, he said, "When I'm travelling in a carriage, or walking after a good meal, or during the night when I cannot sleep, it's on such occasions that ideas flow best and most abundantly." You see, inspiration is passive. That means you'll find it when you're not looking for it. It's the artist's great paradox. You know, when you're trying to find inspiration, it's not there, you'll never get it. It's something that's given to you. However, there is a place, or should say a state of mind, that you're more likely to find it or be given it. Remember when you were at school and you had the teacher blah 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 in the background, and you ended up looking out the window, daydreaming, only for a minute later to be knocked in the head by a blackboard duster and an angry teacher over your shoulder saying to you, "Concentrate, Miller, study, think, listen." Well, for a creative type, that's the worst thing you could possibly say, because inspiration is more likely to be found out that window than concentrating in a book. Now, where you will find it or be given it is in a state of flow. Today we use the term "in the zone." It's a place somewhere between daydreaming and the edge of sleep. And you'll find that people, when they've been there, they'll use the word lost. They'll say, "Oh, sorry, I got lost in what I was doing. Oh, sorry, I lost all track of time." So the next time you want to find inspiration or be inspired, try getting lost. Try meditation. Try daydreaming, or losing yourself in whatever realm of the arts you want to get involved in, for that's the only place you'll ever find or be given inspiration.